Okay, so now I've got my nails are filed. They've had some treatment oil. All my cuticles are pushed back and they're buffed. And so now it's time to select a color. Lexi is, my granddaughter is being my videographer, and she helped me choose these colors. And so we chose to do Moon River, and we're going to do accents of Atlantis. So this is how Color Street strips come, and they have directions on the back to put them on. And we'll just open this up, and as you can see, you pull out this part, and this is the nail strips. There's 2 of these strips together, and when we open them up, we'll be able to see it. You get 2 different alcohol pads and a nice little nail file. I'm just going to set that to the side here and take my little scissors, and let's open these up so you can see them. So you can see we've got 2 different nail strips, and before I actually start to put them on, I will start looking to see which nails they fit the best. And some of them have a little wider shape at the top, so if they don't fit on this side, I kind of turn them around and say, oh, but this side fits really well. And our little accent strips, you cannot purchase these. How you get them is through your stylist, which would be me. And because you can't purchase them, we can use them for samples, or we can use them for hostess gifts too. And they're wonderful for hostess gifts because then you can accent your nails and do more than one color and fun things with them. So here we go. Okay, so one of the first things I'm gonna tell you just for ease of application is to do your thumbnails last. Use your thumbnails to break it off, and so it's easier if your thumbnails are put on last. So I usually start, I don't know why, but I start with my ring fingers. You can start with whichever one you want. And so I think I'm going to use this one. That size seems to be good. So you just pull them apart. Oh, I almost forgot the most important detail. We need to take our alcohol swab and clean off our nails. This will get any residue of oil left, and on top of it, it sanitizes your nails, so you're not trapping any bacteria or anything underneath the polish. So you want to do that really well. And I found that it helps if I do my thumbnails, or do my thumbs and my pointing fingers, my tips, because then it goes in. Gets the oil for fingerprints off, because I reposition them a lot. So now, this is the one I'm going to use on my ring fingers. It's my accent nail piece. I'm going to take off the plastic. So it was orange, and now it's white. And there's a white backing, and then there's a silver tab. And I'm going to pull the whole strip off from the backing. And I'm going to position it as close as I can get it to my nail bed. Like I said, you can reposition them, so. And then just pull it completely down. So I can feel it. I got it on my skin right here. No worries. We'll take care of that. I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to simply perforate it with my thumbnail and then stretch it. So then I just take my orange stick and make sure that it's not touching my skin anywhere. And right in here where it was on my skin, just pull it off. I'm going to use, I have a cuticle trimmer, and I can see that I've got a little bit of skin sitting here, so I'm just going to trim that off. Okay, so we've got one done. Then I'm going to take my other accent nail, and I'm going to do the same thing. I need this size, so I'm going to peel it apart. This one though, it doesn't fit on this end, so I am going to pull it off and detach my tab, because you can see I detached my tab, and I needed, because I need this end of it because it's wider for this nail. So we're just going to come over here, going to position it so it's just about touching, but without touching my skin. And pull it over there a little bit, completely pull it down. And then I'm going to stick this over here because I'm going to save this for later. The company says they're one use time, but we'll show you how to seal them up so that you might have a chance to use them for more than one. So here are my 2 accent nails, and now we'll just keep going. I have pretty big pinky nails, so I'm going to use this next size for my pinkies. And again, I'm going to pull the top plastic layer off, and I'm going to peel right the backing off. I'm going to position this so I can get it on my hand well, right next to my skin. And just smooth the center down and then the edges down. Nicely adhered all the way, and then take that thumbnail there we go. Now I'll show you how to clean up the edges in a minute. So then on this side, I'm going to detach the tab again, just like that. Come over on this side, start in the middle, and work my way down, just like that. And you can see I got a little bit of it right here on my skin, and I'll show you how to get that off. So bring it back down, perforate it, put my little extra over there. So a couple different ways you can get it off your skin. You can use the orange stick and do a little perforation with the orange stick. You can use your fingernail, whichever works the best for you. But see, I just pretty simply was able to get it right off. Hasn't had time to set yet. I'm going to use the orange stick to perforate the edge. And then again, I'm going to come in with my cuticle clipper, and if you don't have one, just use your orange stick. I might use my orange stick, it might be easier. So this nail is a little narrower than my nail on my other hand, but I like to get 2 nails out of 1 strip. So just peeled that off. This side, I'm gonna, this nice little spot here, I'm just going to pull that little piece off. A little piece sticking out on the edge, so I'm going to pull that off. The more you put them on, the more little tricks you'll learn, and you learn about the shapes of your nails, and then you'll know instantly which one is the right size for your nail. It just takes a little bit of practice. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but not really. They're super forgiving. They look great even if they're not put on perfectly. So here's Moon River with Atlantis as an accent nail. Okay. So a mini manicure. Oh, this isn't a mini manicure. This is a full manicure. A manicure with Moon River and Atlantis accent nail. Hey, thanks for watching.